Hello and welcome to a new video tutorial for Zanda. I am Irina, and in this video I will show you how to manage integration of Zanda with Stripe if you are the sole practitioner in your account, or if you are going to use just one Stripe account for all the transactions in your Zanda account. First thing you need to do is to connect your Zanda account with the Stripe account. And you can do this through the settings menu. Once we are here, we need to go to the Payments tab and select Stripe. As you can see here on this settings page, you can connect your Zanda account with your business default Stripe account. And also, if you are a multi-practitioner practice, then each practitioner can be connected to their individual Stripe accounts. We will discuss that option in a different video, and in this video, let us just talk about the case when one Zanda account is connected to one business default Stripe account and how you can collect credit card details and process the payments once this connection is established. It's a very simple process. All you need to do is just click Connect to Stripe in this business default settings option. If you don't have a Stripe account yet, you will be able to set it up when you are processing this connection here. Just follow the prompts. If you already have a Stripe account, you can log in into that account using your login details. You also will be prompted for that. And when this connection is being established, a separate sub account in your Stripe account will be opened for this integration, for the integration with Zanda. Once you've connected your Zanda account with your business default Stripe account, you will be able to start processing payments immediately. So let me show you how you can do that. For example, let us create an appointment. Select a client, select a service, and save the changes. So once the appointment is created and the invoice is generated, you can just click here in the payment method and select integrated payments, credit card, Stripe. You will see this model where you will be able to enter the card details for this client. So there you go. I'm just using the test details, so they're not real. But you will be entering the details of the card that the client is providing you. And this is the first option, also how you can securely store credit card details. This switch is on this payment model by default. And if the client gives you consent to securely store credit card details, when you click Pay, the payment will be processed, and also these credit card details or debit card details will be saved. Please be mindful that due to all the security and payment regulations, Zanda won't be storing these credit card details. They will be passed from Zanda to your Stripe account, and this is where the credit card details or bank card details of your clients will be securely stored. So let's click Pay. And once the payment has processed, you will see that your payment has been generated, it has been added, and you can securely store the credit card details in your Stripe account, and the payment will be recorded here on the appointment panel, and also it will be saved and showing in your client profile. Please be mindful that if you just connected Zanda to a Stripe account and you just created a new Stripe account, Stripe will take up to 7 or 10 business days to run the security checks of your new account. And after that, once the security check is passed, the first payout will be processed after that period. So please don't be alarmed that you don't see the payment payout in your bank account right after you process this transaction. Although once the security the security check has passed and you have an active Stripe account, the payouts will be processed within the 24 hours after you've processed the Stripe payment. All right, so that's a very quick and simple way to process a payment on the client profile and collect their credit card details. But there are other ways where you can collect credit card details of your clients and have them securely stored in your Stripe account. And this also allows you to process payments with the client not present, because you have stored their credit card details in your Stripe integration and in your Stripe account, and it's integrated with your Zanda account. This is very helpful, for example, to manage no-shows or late cancellations, and you can just process your cancellation fee without the client present. Or if you have telehealth appointments and the client is not physically with you, you can process those payments after the session just using this Stripe integration. Please be mindful that you don't have to pay any subscription fees to Stripe, so you can set this up as just as a backup payment method for the cases like no-shows or telehealth when the client is not present. So as I said, there is no subscription fee for using Stripe, and there is just a fee that is processed for every transaction that you made. You are able to see those prices in our knowledge base. Let's now have a look at other ways of collecting clients' card details. So the first one I want to show you is very convenient by just using an online form. So what we'll do, actually, let's go to the tools and then select Form Designer. So when you are creating your onboarding forms, intake forms, or you can just have a separate form for collecting credit card details and consent, for example, for processing the online transactions, you can use a special field that will automatically collect the client's credit card details and pass them to your Stripe account securely, so that nobody is able to have access to those credit card details through the online forms. So for example, let me show you a new client intake form that I have here available. You can create your own, or you can download the form from our templates library. And when you're working on this form and you have your Stripe integration enabled, you will be able to add a new field. So for example, let's do that. So I'm adding a new field to the form that I have available, and I need to select the linked profile field option. And once I've added a new linked profile field, I click into the question, please select. So select the profile field, and I will select the credit card Stripe details field, and I just need to save that template. So actually, when the client is working on filling in this form, this is what they will see. That's the client experience. And here they will see securely store your credit card details. They will click add card. And in that add card field, they will just enter their credit card details and click save. So once you have set up your form, your online forms with the credit card details field, you will be able to embed those online forms with the credit card field into your communication templates. So for example, we have a new client intake email template. And here you can just embed your intake form. So this is how you're doing that. You will click available merge fields, click links to online forms, and just copy the online form merge field and paste it into the template where necessary. So this email I'm showing you is, for example, in my case, it's a template for new client automations. I can also add this form with the online with a linked field for collecting credit card details, for example, to client portal, new client registration, when we are sending a notification to a client. So can be your like intake email that is sent to the clients who register themselves through the client portal, and you can just enter enter your online form merge field to this email, and when you are allowing clients to register through the client portal, this email will be sent to the clients and they will be able to submit their credit card details together with other details that you are requesting in your online form. Now that your communication templates are ready and you have embedded the online form with the credit card details filled into those templates, here is how you could use them. So for example, we can set up a new client onboarding automation. For that, we will go into settings, communication, automations, and here you will create the new client type of automation, set up all the conditions that suit your business needs, and then once you are adding the action type, select email, and then in the templates select your email template that you created for this purpose and which has the online form with the credit card details link embedded, and save the changes. And so next time when you add new clients, this automation will send them an email with all the requested information from you, including the request to provide the credit card details. You can also use your client portal to collect clients' credit card details. Let me show you how this is set up. We'll go into the settings menu, schedule category, select client portal, and here let us go to the notifications menu. And in the new client registration section of notifications, you will just select your email template where you embedded the intake form that contains the field to securely collect clients' credit card details. So just select the template and save the changes, and that's it. When a new client adds themselves to your account through your client portal, the system will send them this notification email, and when the clients fill in the intake form and submit the information, everything they submitted through there, including their credit card details, will be populated, and the credit card details will be saved in your Stripe account. Also, while we are talking about the client portal, what you also can do here in the online booking settings, if you allow your clients to do the online bookings, you can also request a payment when the clients are booking. And this is done entirely through your Stripe integration. And you have the option to make their client bookings optional or required. And the same for the group or class bookings, they can also be optional or required. And when the clients process the payment, when they are booking an appointment with you, the option to securely collect and store their card details will be enabled on that form. The clients can will be able to disable that option, and but this is one of the ways of automatically collecting and storing their card details as well. Once you've set that up, just don't forget to save the changes. Another feature that helps you to request a payment and, if the client consents, collect their bank or credit card details is through setting up the portal deposits. To do that, you'll go into the settings menu, and in the billing section, let's select services. And then the services that are made available on your client portal, for those you can set up the portal deposit and save the changes. When the client selects this service to book an appointment with you through the client portal, they will be requested to pay the portal deposit. For that, they'll have to enter their credit card details, and if they wish to, they can consent to save the credit card details securely in your Stripe account for future transactions. You can also manually collect credit card details without processing a payment. For that, we will just go into a client profile where we need to save those credit card details. So let's just look up for that client. And when we are in their profile, we will go into the billing setup. section, and here click Add Card, and you will be able to manually enter their credit card details and save them for later use without processing a transaction. Let me show you how the saved card details will be looking in the client profile. So we'll go to the billing setup of that client, and we will see here in the saved card details, you will see this entry. It will show which Stripe account has been used to save the credit card details for this client, and you will have the option to update those details or to remove them. It's all done without you or your team members actually seeing those credit card details. Everything is securely managed through your Stripe account, and you can just enter new card details and save them as an update option or remove, and this will erase or remove the details of client's card in your Stripe account. And while we're here in the client profile, let me just remind you that you can always manually send an email through the client's communication menu using the online the communication email templates with the online forms, which have the credit card details linked profile field entered to those online forms. We have gone through a lot of information here, and now just to round up this video, let me show you where the payments that have been processed through the Stripe integration are stored in your Zanda account. When a payment is processed either by you through Zanda or by clients through the client portal or through the payment link, they will be recorded in the payee profile. So for example, this client has paid for their appointment with Stripe integration, and all you need to do to see the record of those payments is go to the client profile, billing and payments part, and here you will see the credit card online recorded as a payment method. So that's the Stripe payment that has been processed. It's important to know that it's not possible to edit this payment or to delete it from your Zanda account because it's an integrated payment and your records in Zanda have to be the same as your records in your Stripe account. What you can do, you can see which invoice this payment has been attached to or allocated to, and this invoice will be checked and you will see the date when the payment was applied, and that's the information about the payment that you can see in your Zanda account. This is all for now. Thank you for watching this video. Please also check out our knowledge base, the Stripe integration category. We have a lot of detailed information about this integration. We have a list of frequently asked questions related to this integration. I'm sure you'll find some useful information there as well. And I will see you another time.